Sports Illustrated was studied by the Department of Sociology at the University of Louisville, and they wanted to look at how often female athletes were featured on the cover. And what they found was, well, usually when you see a woman on the front cover of SI, it's a model, not a female athlete. So here's what they found. The researchers found that of the 716 SI issues published between 2000 and 2011, a mere 35 of them had covers featuring female athletes. That's only 4.9%.
That's crazy.
So
probably not due to chance.
So it's, yes, so it's obviously a very low number, but the question is, who do you blame for this? Do you blame the people at Sports Illustrated, or do you blame society that has no interest in reading a Sports Illustrated issue that has a cover of a female athlete on it?
Because you have to assume that they're studying the analytics for like how each one sells, and if they find over a course of 10 years or whatever that the ones with women aren't selling as well, then they'll probably do less. And we have data that earlier on in the history of SI, they were more common. Like twice as common at one point back in the 50s and 60s, and maybe those didn't sell as well. Yeah,
so between 1954 and 1965, women were featured on 12.6% of SI covers, but that was before the magazine began focusing primarily on corporate sports like basketball, football, and baseball.
Yeah, you could have like okay, maybe a lot of people don't watch the WNBA or something like that, and there's no real women's equivalent to football, but there's still lots of college sports. There's volleyball and stuff like that, golf, tennis, lots of sports that have very notable and well-known female athletes. I don't know why they wouldn't be more common.
Yeah, I feel like every single female athlete that was featured on the cover of SI was like, it was like Anna Kournikova.
Probably beautiful.
Or like,
I bet
like
that if
a tennis player.
Yeah, true. The Williams sisters are probably on there, but I bet if you study the men on there, they tend to be the more attractive male athletes as well. Like you want something visually appealing.
The David Beckhams and yeah.
That's totally true. The more important question: who the hell's still buying Sports Illustrated? Who's buying magazines generally? Like people you can't get this news faster online at like TYT Sports or something like that? Don't waste your time with magazines.
My boyfriend loves car magazines. Like loves them.
Maybe car magazines, I could see that. And that's mostly for the import models and stuff like that, I guess. I still kind of like some of the motorcycle magazines I used to read.
What about scooter magazines? Do you read those?